Hey, hey. My day's been alright. Elden Ring comes out in 8 days, so I'll probably start it within the next two-ish. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Popeyes or KFC? Popeye's chicken sandwich is incredible, and so are their fries, but pretty much nothing else there is good. Thanks, Resub Deadshot. Thanks, Vin. Back to Yu-Gi-Oh? Nah, I'm so deep in Magic. We actually just posted our newest Commander game today. You hear about another Blade director quitting? I did. And no, I didn't hear about that at all, Danny. Jesus. Thanks, a resub, Soupy. Will you play the new Luigi's Mansion? Is there a new Luigi's Mansion? Thanks, membership, Zorth. And Squanchy. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD? No, I'll probably pass. Thanks, membership, Jesus. Oh, man. Thanks, resub, Zylorx. Hopefully the surgery goes well, Natalie. There we go. Thanks, resub, Santa. Yeah, I know, watch. I saw. I've been trying to fix it. Thanks, membership, Potato. That's what I've been seeing. Black Ops 6 is going to be 300 gigs. I believe it, too. Oh, that's huge, Ella. Congrats. And don't do that kind of stuff on stream, Vin. Did you hear about the singer who's suing a hospital because they put him in a straitjacket after he asked for security for his room? No, I didn't see that. That's kind of interesting. This guy's asking for bodyguards. Lock him up. Nice, Brandon. Thanks, resub, Vixie. Yeah, I haven't started The Boys Season 4 yet. I watched Acolyte today instead. No, haven't heard of that. Goodness. Never even seen that name. Thanks, membership, Blake. Was it bad? I just made a whole video ranting about Acolyte, yeah. I don't think it's the worst Star Wars show. I still think that's Book of Boba Fett, but it's not good. The fighting's good. The action is good. Nothing else is, though, unfortunately. Here's a 5 gift sub, Speedy. Resub, Zeitgeist. Membership, Lindsay. Yep, saw the Dragon Age stuff. Thanks, Austin. Yeah, I'm doing another playthrough before Shadowverd Tree. Thanks for the membership. Oh, I did see that. Yeah, the fighter who got kicked in the balls and almost knocked the other guy out. I saw that on Twitter right before hopping on stream. That was pretty cool, actually. I mean, not getting kicked in the sack. That's unlucky, but it was really cool that he got kicked in the sack and delivered a near knockout punch. Happy birthday, Tyler. Seen the new Sausage Party sequel trailer? Nope. I have not. Thanks to Prime Lozano. And the 10 gifted memberships. Appreciate it. CEO of Twitch is a gooner. Oh no. Yeah, I saw Mr. Clancy's demonstration. Thanks to Isabel. Here, I'll pull it up for you. It was very interesting. Hold on, let me get that. I give you the 10 gift subs, Zylorix. Here.
You want to explore clips?
Oh, hold on.
That's very nice.
And now you have a clip speed. You want to explore clips?
That's very nice.
And now you have a clip speed. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Suppose you want to check out the stories to see what you missed yesterday. You click there, and now you're in your stories feed. Okay?
Okay.
Nice.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
That's also
You wanna
Very nice
explore-
indeed. Probably should have had like a stunt phone for that, I would say. Like I feel
you
like
wanna-
even if you don't have anything to hide, I still feel like it's probably for the best just to play it safe, right? Like why even risk it? You know what I mean? Thanks, you Sabiri. Ooh, no, I didn't hear that at all, Kyle. That must have been a disaster. Thanks, membership, Jesse. I appreciate it. Thanks, Seabass. Thanks, a prime nickel. It was to add some realism. Yeah, I guess so. And I guess one thing I was thinking is that maybe right now with this feature, the mainly people that are like advertising through stories through Twitch are mainly the ones that are going to be trying to push the hot tub streams, perhaps. Like maybe that's why it was exclusively hot tub streams, perhaps. I don't know. But it's not a single gaming clip or anything. Yeah, I know. I'm very disappointed about Shogun having 2 and 3 seasons now. Should have stopped after 1. Now they're going off source material. Thanks for your sub, Diamond. Saw a girl's story on Twitch once and I could see Uranus. Really? That's kind of hype. That's awesome, man. Congrats. Sparking Zero gameplay. Did they release something new today? Oh, Syriax played Sparking Zero. Looks like they gave content creators access to it. Well, I didn't get it. Custom boss fights.
I just released my first exclusive gameplay for Sparking Zero, and then I wake up, and then they dropped the trailer for a game mode. No, just making.
Oh no! Wait, he didn't. Wait, where's the? Oh my God! Wait, how many people got access to this? No, I probably wouldn't stream big rigs. That's so interesting. Wait, what was that? Why'd the background look so different? Probably pretty soon, me. Just been having a lot of other stuff I've been doing recently, so I haven't had a chance yet. I'll do one before Elden Ring DLC comes out, though. Sorry to hear that, Ghosty. Yep, this looks like classic Tenkaichi combat. No, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. I can't imagine this being like a competitive game or anything, but I think it'll be a very fun one.
自分の体じゃねえみてえだ。オラのそう。
Janinba's still not revealed. There's no way they're gonna have like 50 different fucking versions of every character and not have one Janinba. I did not know that, Adam. Appreciate it, Vin, and I have before, but I'm probably gonna play the newest one on stream. Yeah, it'll be fun. Oh, I'm super happy to hear that, Corgi. That's awesome. Glad you've been enjoying the Discord. Thanks, Bishop Cyclone. You see, China's tallest waterfall was discovered to be fake. It was literally just a water pipe that went to the top of the cliff. So from what I understand is the waterfall itself isn't fake. They have that there for the time of year when it's not like rainy or sorry, not rainy. For the time of year when the water level's not high enough to make it all the way. But that could just be a lie and the whole thing is not real. I don't really know. But either way, still very silly for sure. Thanks, membership Yoshi, and the resub steamed. How do you join the member Discord? There's a link on the community tab. Thanks, resub Blue. Yeah, I know about the YouTuber that shot fireworks at the Lamborghini getting charged. I haven't really like looked too deep into it, but I did see a bit about it, yeah. Hold on. Thanks, membership Jornada. And resub Killer Queen and 5 gift subs Angel. Thanks, Angel. And thanks for the long time I'm watching Jordan. I'll be doing a new Elden Ring playthrough pretty soon. And yeah, here we can talk about Joey Chestnut. I mentioned this on stream last night, but I kind of want to throw my own hot dog eating contest. Well, with like the whole team, like all my friends, and bring Joey Chestnut out to see if all of me and my friends combined hot dogs, like the amount of dogs we can eat, can beat Joey Chestnut in the contest. Thanks, membership Jesse and Datsu. Too late, Joey Chestnut already signed to a Netflix event. Really? I didn't see that announcement. What a fucking shame. Damn you, Netflix, why? Man, we probably would have ended up doing it anyway. It's kind of hard to set up. Thanks, membership Anton and Louie. Can't say I saw that one, Corgi. They also used an AI poster to promote it too. What, Netflix or Impossible? So basically the reason Joey Chestnut is banned from the hot dog eating contest is because he did a deal with Impossible Foods and Nathan got butthurt about it, so they banned him. Joey Chestnut's the unbeatable hot dog shooter. This guy eats like 65 hot dogs in 50 seconds. Like, this guy's a fucking animal. He is the boogeyman of hot dogs. So it's pretty shocking for them to ban him because of that, and now that event is definitely dead. I won't be watching. The Netflix poster is actually atrocious. Let me take a peek. Joey Chestnut and... Oh, whoa. Joey Chestnut and Kobayashi are going to have a rematch? I appreciate it. Well, thanks, Weston, and welcome. Chestnut is slated to face off against his arch rival Takeru Kobayashi for the first time since '09. Kobayashi, like, for a little while was almost a household name. He was like the first mainstream competitive eater, because this guy is jacked. Like, he is fucking ripped. And he was at the top of the food chain when it came to eating contests. I thought he retired, though. He gave himself, like, permanent jaw damage or something, so he retired. Just look at the size of his arms. What the fuck? He's even more jacked than I remember. His membership, Bradley. That sounds absurd, Samara. Jesus. And thanks, John. Where's the poster? I want to see the poster now. Is that right, John? I had no idea about that. Jesus. No, you have to link your account, Shower, or else there's nothing in the Discord. And there's so many YouTubers for that, Tim. Depends on what kind of cards you want to get into, I guess. Yeah, here. He announced his retirement earlier this year in a Netflix documentary. He's estimated to have eaten 10,000 hot dogs over his career and damaged his body in the process, saying, "I no longer feel hunger." Which is such a hard statement. The only thing I hunger for now is gains, bigger muscles. Thanks, membership, Trip and Samantha. And resub Bob and Toaster. Did I see the freak out from Long Beach Observer? Gunner did a video on the Gunner did a video on him, Actual Psycho. I have not. I can check it out though. Thanks, membership star. Chestnut eked out a victory the last time the two faced off in 2009, settling the score with 68 hot dogs to Kobayashi's 64.5. That's close, too. The previous year's contest involved a sudden death eat-off after the 10-minute clock ended in an unprecedented tie, 59-59. Alright, where's the poster, though? Where's that poster at? Here we go. Joey Chestnut and Kobayashi face off in live hot dog eating contest, and is this the poster they're using? The AI, yep. A little AI generated hot dog. Cool. That sounds like Netflix. His membership, Wacky and Grim. The resub South. That's a shame. I would have loved to be able to throw the event and bring Joey Chestnut out. Have him compete against me and my friends. And Kobayashi if he wants to. But Netflix swooped in before we had the chance. God damn it. The event is on September 2nd. You could still do the July 4th one if you want. Oh, is it really? Okay, maybe we'll still try. Hey, if you're watching, Joey, let me know if that sounds like fun to you. When's the next Plague Seeker? It'll be a little while. Thanks, Resub Hendrix. And the Resub Cushy. You could ask Matt Stoney. True. That would be fun too. I want to see more magic boxes. Oh, you will. I'll do more later tonight. Thanks, Resub Rusty. Thoughts on everyone clowning Luka over Game 3? Oh, he deserves it. I love Luka, but man, that Game 3 was kind of embarrassing. I didn't get to watch it live. But man, he was foul baiting hard and then ended up fouling out with 4 minutes left. Come on. Come the fuck on. That was just shameful. I don't remember who it was. One of the sports anchors really put it best. He's like, look, if Luka's going to play like this, he doesn't deserve the championship. He's going to need to really take a hard look in the mirror about this foul baiting and all this. Like, he went in, and he was super right. Yeah, that'd be fun, regrettable. Thanks a membership, bunny. Nah, I'm too into Magic for Yu-Gi-Oh now. I'm not opening any Yu-Gi-Oh boxes. It's all Magic, baby. Thanks, membership, Tiger. That would be cool too, right? Thanks, Resub Trelesi. I only play poker in person, socially. I don't play online poker or anything. Thanks, membership, Kaio and Jared. And membership, Caleb. And the Prime Sim. And membership, Anton. How many boxes do you currently have? I got 4. I traded in all of my dupes for store credit at my local game store. And got 4 boxes. So I'll open those in a little bit. See if I can finally pull the fucking Ulamog. Have you heard of that vegan teacher video of comparing a child eating a rib to basically child rape? Her whole thing is just being incendiary for the sake of headlines, though, and to bait people into making content on her. I never ever paid it much attention to her. It's very embarrassing, especially at her age. So, no, I can't say I saw that, but I also don't give a fuck. Nah, I disagree, John. We ever do Dark Souls Bloodborne gameplay? Brother, I've made like probably like 20-30 videos on Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I've done like 3 different playthroughs on stream for them. Like a lot. Thanks the anonymous gift sub. Those are it's my favorite genre. And Bloodborne is one of my favorite games. I've replayed it, I think 3 times on stream. No, only twice on stream, I think. Thanks membership, love. What's Fallen Aces? Let me see. I haven't heard of that game. Appreciate it, Josh. There's his email in the about section. Thanks for resub beef. Is Fallen Aces that game that was announced like 10 years ago? It was called Fallen Angels back then. It looks like it. Or is that just a coincidence? I think it's tier 1 Bucky. It's a pretty cool looking game though. Can't say I knew that about caterpillars, Ian. This does look cool. Maybe I'll play it when it comes out. We'll see. Why does the stream keep stuttering? Because Twitch is borderline unusable the last like 4 days. Every stream I try and watch stutters so much. Damn, I really thought he'd beat the shark. Thanks, membership, Sean. The membership mythical. You seen the banana game on Steam? It's basically an NFT scam, and it's the 4th most played game on Steam right now. What's it called? You said it's the 4th most played game on Steam? Let me see. Hold on. Let me take a peek. New and trending, 100 alien cats is number 4. I see no bananas here. Oh, wait, sorry. Wait, no, this is trending, so it should be here. Popular new releases, I don't see any banana adjacent anything. It's just called banana. This? Banana is a clicker game in which you click a banana. In banana, you click the banana to gain even more. Every 3 and 18 hours, you get dropped a banana. Each banana is also made by the community in Discord. So what makes this an NFT scam? It just seems like a shit post. I didn't watch the Neil deGrasse Tyson video, but I did see it. The items. The developer of this game has devised a method to get rich with minimal effort. 1,000 people play this title in hopes of obtaining rare skins to resell on Steam Market. However, in 99.9% of the cases, players only get skins worth €3. So wait. I see. This is so cringe. Oof. Spiffing Brit made a video about how the scam works. Okay, I've got to see that. Hold on, that sounds so interesting. Why is a free banana game breaking the Steam market? Let me get the gist.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to talk about Banana. Now, if you haven't heard of Banana, don't worry. It's totally normal not to have ever heard about a game that is currently the 5th highest played game on Steam at this moment in
24-hour peak, 155k. Current, 153k. How interesting.
time. Yes, that's right. 150,000 people are currently playing Banana. But how come you've never heard of this game? After all, it released back in April to only 16 people playing it. My oh my, has it come a long way. But what is this game, and why are hundreds
There's
of thousands of people
366,000 people playing it right now. Let me see. Banana Steam charts. Yep, 355,000 people are playing Banana right now. So, what is the scam? Let's see. Flood me with knowledge.
playing it is quite simply a free-to-play game where you click a
membership
banana.
Abby.
In Banana, you click the banana to gain even more bananas. It really is as simple as that. And yet with this simple gameplay loop, it has achieved a 91% positive review score on Steam. This is incredibly high. This is such a high rating that it's actually a high games, one of which is called Lass ist Schlieden, which roughly translates
I just
to
want to know
Let
like
Me
the general
Slide.
bits of the
like
scam,
a pro
and then I'm gonna
game.
go back and watch the whole thing on my own.
On Steam, and that's definitely one way to sell a game, but it doesn't make much money. Not until you see that you can sell items for this game. That's right, you can buy this thing that I'm sure he has the legal rights to,
Yusuf
and all of these
Slafi
other
and
things
Ardo.
that I'm sure he has the legal rights to. Like the incredible When You Start Edging, which you can buy for 79p. Once bought, you can sell it on the community market for 85p. Let's see if anyone's purchased one of these bad boys. Nope, no one has ever purchased one of these in the entire history.
I
of Steam.
can't believe
Well,
it.
Evidently, Lasse Schlieden didn't do quite so well, but Banana has done incredibly well, which you can buy for 20p and you can sell on the community market, starting at 26p. How very curious. I find this whole situation rather interesting.
Thanks,
Why
Mr.
is this
Brian.
item that I can buy for just 19p on Steam selling on the community market for 26p? I mean, look, it is actually getting sold.
sweet.
Not
Thanks for that,
very
Ty.
often, but it is getting sold. I can buy it right now and sell it for 23p. This is ever so slightly madness. But Banana Mania is here to stay, because as you might have noticed, this entire game exists for one sole purpose, and that is making money. You see, on Steam, when an item is bought and sold on the marketplace, or an item is bought directly for the
Developer
game,
gets
the
a
game's
kickback,
developer
yeah.
makes that money. In our case, the wonderful Aladdin66, a visionary game designer who promises to provide more than any other game developer ever has: bonus trees. But the main effort of this game did not go into its incredible gameplay loop, because it's already perfect. There's a banana and you click on it and a number goes up. Truly amazing. No, the effort of this game actually went to the most important section, the Steam Marketplace. And you'll be able to find everything. The banana market is immense. There are
God,
nearly
that's
8
so
full pages
fucking
of
awful.
deep banana lore. Some of things are...
Oh, it's so embarrassing how dumb, how truly dumb this community is, like this NFT community. God, Jesus.
Are definitely slightly legally dubious, but the idea is very simple. As you play the game, Steam has an automatic drop system, similar to like when you play CSGO and after a couple matches you get yourself a free crate, maybe a very cheap skin. This item drops in game, and it is the most common item. It drops so often in fact that there are over 700,000 bananas currently listed on the Steam Marketplace. This is insane. But above the regular banana comes some slightly more advanced bananas, like the Icy Nut. Very simple. See, there's only 3 available on the Steam Marketplace right now. 2 for around about £100 and then 1 for £520. To put that into a real-world price point perspective, £520 is almost £70 more expensive than a brand new pizza
Yeah, but you didn't have a
that has
banana that lasts
deliberately implied
forever.
Scarcity. The Cryptic Nana was only given out during the Cryptic Nana event, and there are only 25 in existence. It very was stupid enough to buy a diamond banana, and eventually we reach a point where we have the special golden banana. This is a special item, apparently, whatever that means, and it drops
Yeah, I've
in
watched
game.
every
What is special
Barbie
about this?
downhill
I don't
Jeep
know,
racing
but someone
event.
tried to sell it for £1,124 and has now upped the price for £1,400. This item has never sold in
Is it, I mean, it's not illegal or anything. It's not like the creator's gonna go to jail, right? Unless there's something more nefarious down the line. It's just literally a pump and dump, but for kids on Steam now. Hey, I don't know what to say. That's just fucking cringe. That's just so fucking cringe. Good for him though. He found the method. Whatever, I guess. People on Twitter were showing off their rare bananas. I'm gonna go bully a couple of them real quick. I don't usually like reply to things on Twitter, but for that I absolutely will. Let me see. Like who, for example? These membership groups. We see Nashville police officer Sean Herman was arrested after participating in an OnlyFans video while on duty. I thought this was a free country. We can't film porn while at work anymore. What happened to us? Thanks, Legend. Wait, like, what do I even type in to find the banana community? Thanks, the membership jalapeno. Yeah, I still haven't played Blasphemous. I searched banana on Steam and all I got is porn. Yep, that sounds about right. That's why I'm not putting my eggs in that basket. He's the membership king, or the resub king. Did it get banned, John? I didn't think it did. Maybe it did. I will absolutely not be playing the JJK DLC. That game is terrible. I can't. I mean, I don't see anyone showing off their rare bananas. I see the Dixerto article covering the game. Oh wait, here's someone. I just bought a shiny banana for $53.93 because I'm an idiot apparently. You 100% are, Luke. Absolutely. Wow. He paid $54 for shiny banana in banana game. But it's not like anything you can use or anything like that. It's crazy how a shitpost game like this can just make someone so much money overnight because people just buy into this nonsense hype train like NFTs. I can't believe in 2024 that still works. Thanks, Arisab, Josephie, and Krami. The resub grant, or the membership grant. He pinned the post too, did he? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, he's also just a big crypto guy. That checks out. His second post is, I just lost $100 on Crypto.com. What a shitty app. And then the day before that, I decided to try Crypto.com on strike options and lost $60 in 15 minutes. You're just gonna keep losing money, Luke. 100%, brother. You're a fucking idiot. In the video, it said like 70% of the player base is Russian. Their economy's so shit, people are doing this, apparently. Thanks a resub, Wadu. I can't imagine that's better. And yeah, I've seen that, Damon. A little bit. And see who else is parading around their bananas. Nah, that's the only one I'm seeing so far. If I had any kind of coding knowledge, I would absolutely do some shit like this. What's another super memey item? Banana's a classic. I guess bacon. But you'd probably want to veer away from food. Because then you'd be copying too much from banana. And I think people would be like, oh, I'll just play banana instead. Or play. Stupid word for it. You know what I mean, though. Cats? Oh, could definitely do cats. Or, no, you'd want to do dogs. To capitalize off like that NFT brain rot. Hey, appreciate that, TT. That's super sweet. No, I won't do any Blasphemous tonight or anything. But Bloodborne's amazing. Glad you're enjoying it. I have not played Bean Battles. Banana was made using only 2 Unity packs and no code. And basically no unique code. Yeah, but I wouldn't even know how to put the asset packs together is my thing. Like, I have legitimately no knowledge on how I'd even do this with Unity packs like they used. Isn't there a fee to put a game up on Steam? I think it's $100, but they made that back immediately. There's a chance it could have been fake, John. A lot of those are. That's what YouTube tutorials are for. You could probably find a beginner tutorial on how to make that entire game. Maybe I will. I don't know. Again, like, I don't think it's even illegal what he's doing. It is just blatantly exploiting fucking idiots, but it's nothing illegal. He's just like, hey, here's some special bananas in the game that you guys can pay money for. They don't do anything in the game. It's not really a game, actually. It's just an image of a banana. Like, they know what they're signing up for. They're just giving him the money for it. So it's not even like he's gonna get in trouble. You're so right. I could just have ChatGPT do it for me, and then I'll post it on Steam. That's not a terrible idea, honestly, just to see how easy it is. Thanks again, TT. It's like having rare skin in games, you have a diamond banana. Except it's not, because it's not a skin in game or anything. It's just an image that goes into your or your items inventory. Like, it's not even usable in game or anything, because there isn't a game. It's not a game. It's an image of a banana that a number goes up on. There's not a game there, so it's not even like you can parade it around or use it for anything. I can't say I've heard that, JB. Thanks, Trip. Just ask ChatGPT to make the game. I copied the code and it works. Can you send me a tweet of it, Archive? I want to take a peek. Maybe we can publish that together and see if we can beat Banana. Use a different image, though, if you don't mind. Instead of doing Banana, do something that's easily more memeable for the fucking dumbass NFT community. Do dog. And if you need to do a breed of dog, let's do a different one instead of like a Shiba. Do a Frenchie. Do a Frenchie. Thanks, membership, Vexus. Wait, what are you talking about, TT? What do you mean that's answering you? Thanks, membership, Chef. It sounded like a riddle. No, it needs to be... No, that's way too much coding already, Steve. It's got to be some kind of stupid shit like banana, where the number just goes up on a static image of the banana. Have I heard of Barotrauma? I have. I haven't played it, but I do know it. Thanks, membership, Sean. Can I make the skins for it? Sure, Cass. Every time you click it feeds the dog, and after 3 hours it poops. No, the skins would have to be like different outfits for the dog and like accessories for the dog and shit. Oh, you're creating puzzles. Okay. I'll keep my eyes peeled then, TT. Chicken that lays eggs. Fuck, that's pretty good too. Because then, like, the special egg... Well, no, that's a lot of coding, though. That's something you wouldn't be able to just use the Unity asset packs for. That's something ChatGPT probably wouldn't nail. Have you played Dread Delusion yet? No. I don't know if I will not or not. Congrats on the graduation, Zen. You can use the revenue for magic boxes. Killer Clowns from Outer Space was alright, but I don't see myself playing it more than once. Let me know when you finish it, Archive. I probably can't talk about it too much at the moment, Leon. I'd like to at some point, though. But probably can't right now. Appreciate it, T. Probably won't replay that one, Jay. Maybe I will. I don't know. You see the most recent Miyazaki statements from wanting to do Bloodborne but can't because Sony? Yeah, it's not new. He mentioned that like what, 3 weeks ago? We talked about it on stream. Unless he made yet another statement lamenting how awful Sony has been handling Bloodborne by not handling it. Have you seen the game Pools on Steam? Supposed to be realistic and psychological horror. Seems cool. Let's see. I'm assuming this. Looks very Backrooms-esque. I have not played Dread Delusion. And I'm not, it should be around the sub place, Jacob. But on the Discord you have to link your account or else the Discord's just empty. This doesn't seem very fun. Just very much a walking simulator. No, I'm gonna open 4 more Modern Horizons boxes here in a little bit. And then we'll go back to shooting the shit or maybe playing something new. The addiction is real. Yeah, it definitely is, but those boxes were free. I traded in my dupes for store credit and bought the 4 boxes with just store credit. So I recycled it. Yeah, I don't think I'll play that. That does not look very fun. So Miyazaki did make a new statement about Bloodborne and Sony. Okay. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Gears of War. Maybe it'll finally be good. Oh yeah, 8 hours ago. Miyazaki knows for a fact other FromSoft devs want a Bloodborne PC port. If I say I want one, I'll get in trouble, but it's nothing I'm opposed to. That's so fucking embarrassing from Sony. You have this absolute juggernaut of an IP, and you refuse to do anything with it. No sequel, no PC port, no remaster, which I usually hate remasters, but if you could just get Bloodborne to 60 FPS, that'd be massive. Like, come on. That's such a big L. He's a tier 1 gamer. As I was wrapping up an interview with FromSoft president Miyazaki for PC Gamer Shadowverge Tree cover story, I knew I couldn't walk out of the conference room we'd be sitting in for more than an hour without asking the question. You know the one. It's been the front of mind for PC gamers during every single major live streaming gaming event since Sony started putting its games on Steam. Bloodborne on PC win. I mean, not only that, just literally anything Bloodborne related. Anything. Even a mention of Bloodborne. It's so crazy that they don't. Oh, I know Ender Lilies. Thanks, membership, Jake. Oh, here it is. Just a few months ago, he told IGN that FromSoft doesn't own the IP rights. Unfortunately, and I've said this in other interviews, it's not in my place to talk about Bloodborne specifically. Sony literally gags this man. It's like he's held hostage by Sony. I think, mark my words, I think within the next 5 years, FromSoft goes fully away from Sony. I think they buy out their equity and they do it themselves. I think they do what Bungie did. That's my prediction. Because I think they're big enough now that they can afford to do so. The theory is that when Sony Japan shut down, it took the coding for Bloodborne with it. Nah, I don't subscribe to that theory at all. What? I don't know anything. What is that, Cody? Have you seen the game made by Doodle Chaos? It's a 1 million player game. I'd love to buy the IP, but I don't have nearly enough money for that shit, I'll tell you right now. What is Doodle Chaos? Oh, that's a YouTuber. I built a 1 million player game. Oh, like the game can handle 1 million players. I thought it was a game that had 1 million players right now. I'll check that out. Obviously, as one of the creators of Bloodborne, my personal, pure, honest opinion is I'd love more players to be able to enjoy it. Especially as a game that is now coming of age, one of those games of the past that gets lost on older hardware. I think any game like that, it'd be nice to have an opportunity for more players to be able to experience that and relive this relic of the past. So as far as I'm concerned, that's definitely not something I'm opposed to. I love that. I love that. I'd give that man a fucking fist bump and kiss. Abso-fucking-lutely. No, I have not seen that game, Boof. I know that channel, of course, Collector. Yep, talked about that a bit, BA. Thoughts on the new season of Apex? I hate on the competitive side, their POI method now, changing how the POIs work. I think that is super, super stupid. But playing it, it's alright. New season's fine. His membership, Moses. His membership, Steve. I heard Steve. That's great. You hear about the photographer who almost got disqualified after winning an AI image contest because his photo was actually real? Taking real photos when AI's out there now? How dumb are you? AI's the future. Anything organic is cringe. On the gall of some people, huh? Here's hoping they stick to it, Shadow. I'm hoping they do great with E-Day, but we'll see. And I don't know about that, Steve. It's a membership, Jacob. And yes, I know Dread Delusion. Oh, that's from a while back, Cody. Yeah, I do remember that. We did talk about that. Want something goofy? The owner of a Little Caesars near me responds to negative reviews in an unhinged and hilarious way. I do like that. Let me see. Which one? Thanks, Chris. Alright, let me see. On Yelp or where? Where does he respond? Man, they have terrible reviews. 2.9 stars? Do I need a Yelp account to see the reviews? Thanks, resub Robo and Marco. And the gifted member, James. No, you don't? Okay. Where do I go to see the reviews then? Because none of these are opening. Yeah, I don't see any replies there. Just Google reviews. Well, that's what I did, but I can't... I don't see anything from the Yelp reviews. Oh well. You hear Will Smith was attacked by a ghost? What a fucking liar. Ghosts aren't real. We just proved that. Our ghost hunting video goes up tomorrow. Chase did an amazing job with it. It's like an episode of Ghost Adventures, but with us. It's fire. Did you hear about the man who threatened to kill a Burger King employee over a discount? Like they gave him a discount and he threatened to kill them? Thanks a membership, Peaches. Man pulls gun on Burger King employee for giving discount. Wow. What? A Burger King... can I even pull this up on stream? He's got a whole gun out here. Burger King customer pulled a gun on a drive-thru employee in Ohio when he heard how much his 2 sausage, cheese, and egg croissant cost because they were too inexpensive? What? The guy steps out of his car pointing the gun at the Burger King window. He had reportedly argued with the 38-year-old employee. Quote, he was like, my order can't be right. It should be like $11. And I'm trying to explain to him that we had a promotion going on and it's cheaper. And he started accusing me, or he started cussing and getting all loud. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why you want to pay more money. After their argument over the highly offensive Easter discount Burger King was offering, the customer sped off. But still feeling slighted, he later returned to threaten the employee with his gun. What? There's just some people in the world, man, that actually are unfathomable. Like, I can't wrap my head around that. Being mad that you're not paying more money for your Burger King meal. And you come back with a gun because of it. What the fuck? Like, someone like that needs to be locked up for life. Like, there is just nothing good that person can offer the world. He almost killed a guy at Burger King because he was saving too much money on his meal. That guy just needs to be institutionalized forever. 100% separated from society. No, it was in Ohio, not Florida. And maybe Stunning. Thanks for membership. AYD. Membership, Frank. What, Frank? My friend's dad thinks my friend is an alien for having for O negative blood, even went back to Colombia to investigate his family blood lineage. What? He's a membership evil. See the person who went crazy because they got an extra chicken nugget? I vaguely remember that. I'm pretty confident we talked about it, but I don't remember the specifics. And yeah, I did see that Z-Stamp. We talked about it. Thanks, Risha Baked. You see that kids posting them playing Nintendo ROMs on iPhones led to Sony, Nintendo, and Sega gutting one of the biggest ROM sites, Vim's Lair. What? Here's the Prime Mail. When did that happen? It was fairly recent. Let me see. I didn't hear about that at all. I feel like that would have been big news. 5 days ago, Vim's Lair, one of the oldest ROM sites on the internet, just got absolutely gutted. Huh. I can't believe I didn't hear about this. Thanks, membership, Saucy. It's been forced to remove hundreds of ROMs and game postings at the request of multiple parties. Vim's Lair has been asked to remove many games from the vault on behalf of Nintendo, Sega, Lego, and ESA. While most of these games and hardware to play them haven't been sold in decades, ultimately it's their prerogative, so these games are now gone for good. Hey, we did it. Thanks, Nintendo, Sega, Lego, and ESA. They're erased. Love that. Time to celebrate. Jesus, Melanie, that's terrible. Thanks a gifted member, Shixie. Muda made a video on it. Oh, I didn't see that. What a shame. What a shame. I guess I'll just never really understand that perspective. These games aren't sold anywhere, so it's not like they're losing money from people downloading the ROM. Like, I don't get it. And it's not even a detriment to them in any conceivable way. I'll just never understand. Thanks for membership, Tamago. I've heard of Pull Stay. I don't know if I'll play it, but I have heard of it. It's so far beyond out of touch, though. Like, I get greediness from companies. Like, that's super standard. But, like, they don't gain anything from this. Like, it's almost counterintuitive to greed, because they had to pay to draft up the DMCAs. Well, and that's not true, actually. These companies are so big, they absolutely have on-retainer lawyers. But even still, you're allocating resources to do that. Like, you're not gaining. So, I don't know. It just doesn't make... Like, I can't find a single rational explanation. Oh, thanks so much for the long time of watching, Maria. That's super sweet. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for the membership, Zutalu. If they can't have money, no one can. Well, Vim's Lair wasn't making money off selling ROMs, per se. You could argue Vim's Lair makes money off, like, people using their site, I guess. But, like, they're not losing money either. Like, they're making less money by having these games get buried and unobtainable. I did not hear that, Freedom. Wait, what? That's infuriating to read. I'm gonna have to look at that later. Thanks, membership, Engine. Oh, gotcha, Engine. Okay, I'll check again in a bit. Thanks, Resub Zero. My dad's car build is going well. they're making a lot of progress. And I had not heard of that one, Blazer. Let me see. These memberships though. I'll take another peek then at the Little Caesars reviews. So they're the Google ones. Oh, here. So sort by lowest reviews. Voice crack. Lowest reviews. This is a 1-star from a year ago. Last hour we got a hot and ready with bread slices. By the time we got home, we noticed the bottom of the box was hard and the breadsticks were also hard and looked old. Called the next day and asked for new pizza and I'll bring it back. They tell a whole story about this bad experience with the pizza. The owner responds, yeah, I think that's like 8 exclamation points. Start a movement. Get it shut down. Make that the new purpose in your life. Make signs. Gather friends. Quit your jobs and start a GoFundMe to hire lawyers to get us shut down. You now have a purpose. 5 exclamation points. A buddy of mine called me the other day, said he got some takeout, got stuck in traffic, and by the time he got home, all the stuff was cold and soggy. I told him about your review and I asked him what he did. His response was epic. Make sure you're sitting down. This has like 20 ellipses, by the way. I'm just skipping the ellipses. He set his oven to 250 and rewarmed it for 15 minutes. It was amazing. Caps lock. Thermodynamics is real. Equilibrium is the truth. Parentheses. I'm going to let you look this up on your own for self-education, but to give you a hint, objects kept at 160 degrees when removed from that environment will, parentheses within parentheses, and this is going to blow your mind, parentheses, migrate towards the current ambient temperature in which they now exist. Anyway, I'll sum it up. You should have gone to McDonald's, but if you want a really tasty burger, I recommend Crooked Pint on 13th. Brother, it's a Little Caesars, man. Why you fighting like that? Jesus Christ. He might even be in the right. I don't know. Maybe it was entirely her fault the pizza was fucked. But Jesus Christ, brother. Come on. What? It's just one Google review. Oof. Now I'm curious. I want to see more. Here's one right after. This is 3 months ago. Ordered 2 pizzas, 2 wings, and I believe she told me wings come in 8. I got 1 pizza, 2 orders, and the wings had 7. And the girl at the front was okay-ish, but the people in the back gotta work on their surrounding and customers up front with good hearing. What? God, this review is awfully written. Will not buy from here. Sorry, Little Caesars. And the owner said, that's totally cool with us. I try to teach kids to count to 8, but I basically have to put that on the schools. Best of luck, man. Yeah, I mean, that's just like a fucking terribly written review. I couldn't even parse what he was trying to say, I'm not gonna lie. Thanks, membership Shadow and the resub Garnome. Holy shit. He writes some big essays here. What the fuck? This one, he apologizes for his rudeness to his employees. That was 6 months ago. There's so much lore here. Thanks, membership Hammer. Oh, what the fuck is it? Okay, this guy's such a douchebag. This is a month ago. Waited in the drive-thru for 20 minutes and got the wrong order. We told them it was wrong. They got it, and they got it right. But it was like 3 meat, not 5 meat. Sorry, last time there. Okay, not enough meat, but I guess the order was too long. Wasn't hot and ready. And the owner said this. I believe you. Most of our employees can't count to 5 and are extremely inefficient. Sorry. Take that 20 minutes you waited and cook a meal for your family next time. What an asshole. To his own fucking employees, too? This guy seems miserable to work for. He just fights everyone. Yeah, I guess so. This guy just goes on fucking rampages. Like, even as recently as a week ago, scrolling through some of these, he is so active on these reviews to fight. Like, some of them he's like, oh, we'll get this fixed. Like, oh, it looks like there was a problem with your order, we'll get it fixed. Like, a couple of these. But then some of them he just fucking snaps. I feel like it's different. I feel like different people have access to this account. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Sug. Appreciate it. That was interesting. You see the realtor who was fired for posting a photo of his boss's poop in the show toilet that had no plumbing? Oh, I did see that. Thanks for your sub, Goji. Membership, wow. Yeah, fired over a turd was pretty cool. That was interesting. Thanks for membership, Viola. Give sub, Goji. That's so gross, like, why? Grow up, it's poop in a toilet. It's not gross, it's natural. What's wrong with that? We used to be a proper society when we take pictures of our boss's poop in the toilet and face no repercussions. But it's all going to the dogs now. It's for the birds. It was a woman's poop too, even more magical. Oh. Interesting. Isn't that crazy that girls can poop too? You would have thought that it'd just be like an aesthetic hole, not a usable one, right? It's crazy. No, I still haven't started The Boys yet. Well, season 4. Yeah, I saw that about the, Jesus Christ, the ice cream shop. I don't think it was Josiah. We ever get into the actual tabletop Warhammer 40k like Magic? I don't know, we'll see. I really want to get into the lore though. And yeah, we're going to be doing some Magic cards. You know, here, I'll just do the Magic cards now, and then we'll go back to doing some other shit. I'm kind of chomping at the bit to see if I pull another serialized card, which I think is actually impossible. If I pulled another serialized card, that would potentially be one of the most statistically unlikely things that can happen. Because all of these keep coming from the same card shop, so if they got 2 serialized cards, there's some fishy business afoot. Thanks for membership, Zach. Oh, these are like really tight. Holy. Be the anomaly. I'll try, man. We'll see. It's not like there's a talent to opening cards, it's just all luck. We'll see if it happens, though. Oh, this smells like paint. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe we got like a prototype box where it's all serialized cards. But these cards stink. They smell really like a new house that's still underway. Alright, let's see how we do. Alright, a flooded strand starts, not bad. We take those. That's, I think that's over, yeah, flooded strands over 10. March from Velasvel, under 10. Abstruse, under 10. Bloodstain, over 10. And, oh my god, we get so many Nadus. Foil etched Nadu, I think that's 18. I'm almost positive. We pulled so many of these fucking Nadus. It's going up. He just keeps climbing. 27. It's crazy how consistent Nadu is for no fucking reason. Well, I mean, I guess not for no reason. He's a really good card. I accidentally saw the back. Flare of Malice. That's over 10. Because it's the retro foil. And Urza's Incubator. I don't remember this one. I don't remember how much that is. Probably not great, if I had to guess. Oh, actually, wait, no. Urza's Incubator is the good one. Urza's Cave is the uncommon. 12 for the Incubator. Corum foil etched is $1. Harbinger of the Seas, I think, is 11 or 12. And an Endurance Retro is pretty fire. Yep, 17 for the Endurance Retro. No, I still need the Ulamog Borderless Foil. I still need the Ugins Labyrinth Borderless Foil. And I still need the Ugins Binding Borderless Foil and the Emrakul Borderless Foil. I haven't pulled any of those, so that's mainly what I'm looking for. Pearl Ear, like, actually 5 cents. Complete trash. Spawn Bed, $1. Anna, I think, is like $6. Non-foil. Toxic Deluge, I think under 5. And Shill Gengar is $1. Yikes. Tragic. Terrible pack. Happens. Brings me some sauce. Is a man's brain on addiction? Oh, it is. No, it absolutely is. It's a mental disorder. I'm well aware. But at least it's a fun mental disorder. Sylvan Safekeeper, $1. Blaster Hulk, $1. Shifting, I think, is over 10. 6 retros, I think, like 11 or 12. 8, actually. And then that's a fucking fatty. Another Necro Dominance retro foil. That's like 50 or something. Yep, retro foil Necro Dominance 54. That's only going up in value too. Never mind, it's actually crashing in value. I guess my eyes were closed. I know the Divorced Dad card game. Just watched the first 3 episodes of Season 4 of The Boys. It's a banger. That makes me happy to hear. Detective Phoenix, $1. Ulalek. I think he's like $5 non-foil. Roshin, $1. Chthonian, over 10. Aether Revolt, under 10. Under 5, actually, for the Aether Revolt. That shit is garbage. See, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is reprinting Retro Pack? Really? I didn't see that. When OSRS releases Sailing, will you max again? I'll have to, yeah. I've got to stay maxed on RuneScape. I'm excited for Sailing, though. It'll be nice. Finally a new skill after so long. Shill Gengar, $1. Bloodbraid, $1. Amphibian, like maybe $5. Hey, the good Kalia. That's like 30. This is the 343 Kalia, so this is the good one. Yep, 36. Thank you, Kalia. And I actually did need that one. Phyrexian Tower, foil. This one's actually a big hit for me. 56. That's a nice one. That's chunky. Thank you very much. I'm getting close to completing the master set. I had ChatGPT make the clicker game. I sent a vid on Twitter. Alright, I'll go over that next. Unlucky. Normal borderless foil Sorin. I think that's like 20. Needed the textured foil of Sorin. That's alright though. It's still good. Oh my god, another Phyrexian Tower too. We're just getting fucking fat hits. I don't remember how much it is like this, though. This is the normal foil. It'll still be big, though. 24. Still nice. Horizon of Progress, I think, is 5. Winter Moon, over 5. Solitude Retro, another fatty. But I don't remember how much. 25. Clean. Thanks for some Snowy. I'm not sure, Sane. That's a great question. I don't know how that works. I think it's all one. Some of the art is awesome. Magic has the best art in all of TCG. And I say that as a man who loves Yu-Gi-Oh! But man, you cannot beat the Magic art. Devourer, $1. Aether, maybe $1. Ruby Medallion, non-foil. It's like $3 or $4. Wooded Foothill Retro, I think, is over 20. Pretty sure over 20. And then Iron Eater is $1. Just got here any big pulls. Biggest pull so far is the Phyrexian Tower borderless foil. And I got another Planeswalker in here, but it's not textured. I don't even... yeah, it's not even foil. This is going to be a pretty bad pack, unfortunately. Just going to have to take this one in the ass. Sometimes those happen, is what it is. I don't remember how much Anna foil is. Or Arna, sorry, not Anna. Arna foil is $6. I have not pulled the Moog Ancient extended before. It's only $1. Trash. Unlucky. Invert Polarity under 5. Ajani non-foil over 10. And another Aladmarie retro foil. $29. That's not bad. The retro foils be hitting though, which is good. I'll start the new Elden Ring playthrough in the next few days. Alright, come on now. Let's really start to rally here for my city. Tampa's been struggling recently. Let's lift the spirits of everyone here. Let them feel this. $1, maybe. $1, maybe. $1, maybe. Jesus Christ, crab. $5, maybe. $1, maybe. Alright, Tampa. It's the best I got for you. What a shame. Somewhere out there, Jill, or what's her name? Jane Caster just felt something sinister. Thanks, membership evade. Plan on playing the new Siege season? I probably will at some point. I'm just not super stoked for it. Just such minor changes to it. It's hard to get super excited. And the new subscription. Who gives a fuck? $1 for that, maybe. $1 for that, maybe. $2 for that, maybe. Flooded Strand is over 20, so that's good. And another Iron Eater. Maybe $1. Christ. I hate getting the Iron Eater. That's probably my least favorite card in this whole set. Thanks, membership, Santiago. We gotta start to rally. This is the last pack of the box, and I haven't really had anything that puts a smile on my face. I'm still very frowny. Shifting Woodland, over 5. Goyf, the Polygoyf, under 5. Ginkgo, super under 5. White Orchid, very much under 5. And then Orm's Chant, maybe 5. Yikes. You couldn't ask for a worse box. Okay. Surely it can't be worse than that for the rest of the night. That's gotta be the lowest we go. It just gotta be. Statistically speaking. Now I need a real box. That was a good joke from Wizards. It had everyone giggling. Now let's have the real cards come out here. The Ulamogs, the Emrakuls, the Ugin's Labyrinth, the Ugin's Binding. So that way I can have a little bit of fun. Hey, immediately. A textured foil Tamiyo. Thank you, it heard my plea. That's a fucking fat one. It's unfortunately one I already have, but you still love to see that, because that's a clean $80. That's going up in value quite a bit, it seems, since the last time we pulled it a couple days ago. Thank you so much, Tamio. And that better not be the only good thing in this box, or I'm gonna fucking squeal. Okay, and a Felia. That's usually like $8. A Satya, that's 5, I think. Another Felia in Borderless, I think, is 10, right? The Corgi. Everyone loves this Corgi. I'm almost positive this shit is 10. It's going down in value. It's 7. Volatile Storm Drake is 9-ish. At least it was. Thanks, membership, Sai. Another serialized Eldrazi. That's the plan. We'll fucking see how it goes, though, I guess. I'd love to. Chad isn't calculating his totals, because I'm not giving the totals, I'm giving ranges. I'm here on a mission. There's only a couple things I want here. And it's not that. It's also not that. It's certainly not that. It's absolutely not that. And it's... What an insulting pack. Yikes. That whole pack, maybe $4. Okay. I'd really like these to start going crazy. Tamio was nice, but it's not enough. I'm still hungry. Sapphire Medallion, I think, is 2 or 3. That's 1. That's maybe 2. That's maybe 2. That's actually $1. Cool. I'm hitting my flow state. Thanks for the gift sub, Helvin. What do you do with the bulk cards? So I sold back my last 15 boxes worth of dupes, which is how I have these 4 new boxes. I traded them in for more boxes. Another Tamio, but this one's the normal foil. So this one's not as good. But it'll still be something. Oh, this shit's still a lot of something. That's $37 for that. That's nice. Alright. That's $1. That's $1. That's $9 or $10. Oh, Jesus. That's 50 or something dollars. Okay. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. There's still hope here. Yep, the retro foil subtlety, $50. Good. Thank heavens. Sell them to who, Josiah? Because you can't sell them to a card shop. They give you store credit, which can only be used in the store. Which is why I have these boxes. Psychic Frog is like $5 now. Pyrogoyf, less than $1. Monumental, I think, is $2 or so. Jet Medallion's like 11 or so. And the Esper Sentinel foil. I've pulled so many of these, it's like 35. It's gone so far down in value, it's 29 now. When I sold it to the shop yesterday, it was in the 30s, so whatever. Come on. Monumental, like $1 there. Baragoyf is also like $1. Sapphire's 2 or 3. Ocelot Pride's fat. Yes! Fine! Yes! Ah, I needed that. Sweet relief. Alright, the Ugin's Binding. Finally. Alright. Good box. This box redeemed itself. Ugin's Binding, borderless, $46. Needed that. That one was crucial for the set. And then the Ocelot Pride is actually probably more, even though it's not foil. This card's just really good. Oh no, it's 38. Okay, finally. I'm alive. Dr. Frankenstein put his monster on the fucking lift and I just got hit by the lightning. I'm invigorated now. Now I'm destined for an Ulamog pull. That just set the whole tone right there. Ruby Medallion, $2. Trench Post, maybe $1. Argent, maybe $1. Ulamog! Ah, but it's not the fucking retro foil. Shit, shit. I was tickling him. Damn, damn, damn. Damn it. Fuck. $60. Shit. Maybe there's another Ulamog behind him. No, I thought it was. Pearl ear is $1. Fuck. Blast. What's the best Ulamog you have? Borderless? Yeah, I just don't have borderless foil. And I don't have retro foil. Very unlucky, very unlucky. We were close. We were close. Kudo, $1. Hourglass, $1. Necrobloom, $1. Null Drifter, $1. This one's actually kind of fat. Volatile foil is like 20 something. Well, at least it was. Now it's probably worth like 5 cents and nope, it's $32. Cool. That one's actually going up. Thanks for membership, Matt. Come on, you stubborn bitch. Just give me that foil Ulamog, White of the Reliquary, $1. Kaith, $1. Power balance is like $5 or $6. Flooded is over $10. Detective Phoenix is under 5. Okay, that one was a wash. Hey, we go next. I'm in it again. Back in the mainframe, at the helm. Red Rangers in the seat of the Megazord. Here I come. Kirik, $1. Sunken Palace, $1. Wooded Foothills, over $10. Arena of Glory, probably still over $10. Another goddamn Eldamri. But this one's still good. It's still a very good card. And this one's foil etched. Eladmeri. Foil etched Eladmeri, $27. Can't be mad about that. That's something. That's something. Needed that for the master set. Alright, alright, alright. This has been a really good box. I'd like it to finish strong, please. We got a textured Tamiyo, and an Ugins binding foil, and an Ulamog retro. I want more. $1. Maybe $1. Flooded Strand over 10. Wrath of Skies under 5. Non-textured Fury, I think is... it's probably like 9 or 10. It's not great. It's not great. Last pack of this box, please. Need that magic. You know, I haven't even seen Ugins Labyrinth. Not a single one. In 17 boxes now, I haven't seen a single Ugins Labyrinth until right now. Wooded Foothills, over 10. Oh, shit. Oh, God, you stubborn bitch. Come on. Sage, $1. Echoes of Eternity, over 10. Flare of Fortitude, over 10. Argent Dias, under 5. Yikes. Tragedy has struck. Okay. Fuck. You're caught in the maze. No, I'm deep. I'm in the labyrinth. But I'm not trying to get out. Not without an Ulamog. It's like in the Harry Potter 4th movie, Goblet of Fire, when Cedric Diggory and Harry go to Voldemort's lair or whatever, and they get lost. That's me with magic cards. I'm just so deep in here. There's no way I'd find my way out. Thanks membership, Robbie, and Barbados and Rogue. Nice, Cone. That's still fun, though. Thanks to Prime Kara. Hey, thanks for the raid, Gunner. Hope you're doing well. This pack's for you, Gunner. Whatever's in here you can have. Unless it's something I want. Harbinger of the Seas. It's like $2. Wonderscape. I don't remember this one. It's like $1, though. Springheart is like $6. How much is the Borderless Kozilek right now? That's pretty nice. I have the serialized version of this, though, just saying. Wow, Borderless Kozilek, though, even non-foil, is $33. And then that's $1. That could have been Ulamog. Thanks, membership, Gabriel. Now you have both for the library. Well, no, I had already pulled another Kozilek Borderless that wasn't serialized. Branching is like $2. Temp with Mayhem's like $2. Disruptor Flute's like $2. Flare Denial's like 20. Even non-foil, this shit goes crazy. Let me see. Unless it's like super down now. No, it's 27. It's actually going up. Foil etched Kalia. That's gotta be big, right? That has to be. No shot. It's trash. It's poop. Foil etched Kalia is $7? What? What happened to our society? Thanks, membership, Jamar. Thanks, membership, Steins, and the resub muck. What's your favorite card in the set? The most expensive one. Forever. Come on now. So it's gonna change anytime the prices go up on shit. Nice. In the back, it's definitely an Ulamog. I'm calling it. I can see a little peek of something right there. It's showing me a little under boob. Emerald, $5. Ulalek borderless foil is like $7. Pearl ear is like $1. Emperor of Bones is like 5 cents. I don't remember. Let's see if I'm right. Ulamog? Nope. It's the borderless foil Kozilek. I can't stop pulling this son of a bitch. This guy just fucking loves me. $59 borderless foil Kozilek. I'm not gonna lie to you, for a single second there, I thought it was another serialized card. I thought it was another serialized Kozilek. I would have lost my gourd. Thanks to membership, Scrub. I would have went fucking ballistic for it. The back card, I'm pretty sure, is nothing good. Caught a glimpse and it made me immediately sad and soft, so... Nothing to be excited about in this box. $1, or in this pack. $1, $5. Warren Soul Trader's pretty good, that's like 15. Shifting Woodlands. It's over 10. I don't remember how much. God. Alright. Time to get serious. Enough goofing around. Time for a real pack. Invert Polarity, $2. Lecturer, $1. Archway, $1. Dress Down, $1. Null Drifter, $1. Alright, that was my last prank of the night. Now it's all business. Thanks, Noir. I can't open this pack. Thanks for membership, Mini. Please, please. Aether Revolt, $1. Bismuth, $1. Strix, $7. Flare of Cultivation, over 10. And Roshin, under $1. That was my last prank of the night now. I solemnly swear there will never be a pack that bad again for the rest of the evening. Please, please, please. Why are you doing this to me? Power Balance, it's like $2 or $3. Eldritch, $1. Lelia, $1. Wheel of Potential, like $3. Ginku, $1. What is happening? What went so wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? What happened? Holy. Come on. Yeah, let me change the way I open these. Bloodstained, over 10. Azalask is like 5. Reliquary, $1. Nadu's like 19. And Flooded is over 10. Actually, how much is Nadu now? He was 19, but there's no way he's still that expensive. He's so common. He's actually going up. He's $26. How? I've pulled so many Toucan Sams here. It's not flamesy, but whatever, I guess. Thanks to Resub Snow. He's broken as fuck. I already forgot what he does, but I know he's good. Ryan was actually playing it tonight at Magic Night. I was playing Satoru Umizawa. Estrid, $1. Deadsire, $1. Polluted, over $10. Bloodstained, probably over 30 in retro. And Bloodstained again in foil. Borderless. This, I don't think I pulled Bloodstained Borderless foil. Let's see. Oh, $50 or $47 for that. Yeah, I don't think I pulled that yet. Okay, that's good for the master set. Thanks to Resub Homeless. Thanks membership awkward. We're getting close, I can feel it. Alright, big start. Necro Dominance foil, that's over 20. Final act is like 2 or 3. Ripples, 1 or 2. Another Kozilek. Nothing but fucking Kozileks. This card is on my cock so hard. I mean, it's a great card. Like, I'm happy, but I mean, like, brother, I already pulled the serialized version of you. I don't need you anymore. Like, you don't have to do this. Okay, that's a big hit, though, in the back. Kozilek he just always brings me good fortune. Textured foil subtlety. Cool. Hey, cool. Thank you. That's a fucking fat one. $60. Much obliged, Kozilek, for showing me that subtlety. Now the last 2 packs of this box, I bet are absolutely cooked. Hey, that's super sweet. Well, thank you, Daniel. Hope you're doing well. What's the most expensive? Any of the serialized cards like this are a few thousand, but outside of serialized cards, it's Ulamog, Ugin's Labyrinth, and I think Emrakul borderless foils. Thanks membership, Foxy. Kozilek Command. This card also usually means good things in the pack. It's like $2 or $3. Satya, like $1. Kudo, like $1. Kalia the Vast is the bad version, but she's still like $6. Foil Etch 6. Not great. Not great. $10 though. Eek. Last pack of this box. Need big hit. There's a Planeswalker in here and it's not foil. What a fucking shame. This is a stinker pack. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, sports fans. You really do. You really do. Phantom, $1. Desert Warfare, $1. Monumental Hinge, like $5. It was a Sorin borderless. It's over $10. And Foil Etch Necrobloom, $1. Whoops. Okay. Thanks membership, Satire. I'm gonna give sub Foxy. I'm gonna have the serialized card graded. Nope. I'm going to be playing it. I just haven't decided what deck I'm gonna splash it into yet. I might make it my commander just so it's always on display. I haven't decided. Alright, last box. Let's see how she goes. Still no Ulamog. Kozilek Command, $2 or $3. Another Moog Ancient, $1. Mycospawn, $1. Ronas, $1. Flooded Strand, like $10. Did I miss something? Did we really just get off to a terrible start? Yep. It's fine. Now we start to rally. Power Balance, $1 or $2. Aggressive Biomancy, $1. Revolt, $1. Flare of Malice is like $4 or $5. Alright, this is good news. There is an Eldrazi underneath it. You can tell by the 12-12. Problem is, I'm pretty sure Ulamog is... What is Ulamog? Ulamog's a 7-7. So the 12-12 has to be the Emrakul. And I don't think it's borderless foil, but we're going to see. It's borderless foil. I fucking did it. Thank God. Thank God. Thank heavens. Alright. It's not the Ulamog, but it's really close. I needed this one. Oh, thank heavens. Oh, goodness gracious, it hurt me. How much is this one, though? Let's see. Oh, fuck. Jesus, it's so chunky. Borderless foil, Imracool, 126 clams. That's very nice. That's very nice. Welcome home, Imracool. Alright, huge hit. Big hit. That was a massive fucking pull there. That one was for our country. The great US of A. And then this one's for Sweden. Trash. Unlucky. Birthing Ritual was like $2 or $3. It was worth a try. And I couldn't think of another place to dedicate a card to. Pearl Medallion, $3 or $4. Barrow, $1. Ginkgo, $1. Null Drifter, $1. Refractory period, we knew this was coming. Just hold on to your hats, sailors. You have to weather the storms to get the treasure. Ginkgo, $1. Moog Ancient, $1. Well, actually, I don't even know if I have Borderless Foil Moog Ancient yet. Let me put that over here. But it's still only like $1 too. Spymaster, $1. Another Necro Dominance, and Jet Medallion foil's like 20. I pull so many Necro Dominance. Yeah, Necro Dominance, even just normal retro, is $34. Thanks, membership, Abby. Alright. Come on now. Come on now. I'm getting into a groove here. Null Drifter, $1 to Hourglass, $2 or $3. Shifting Woodland, over 10. Primal Prayers, under 5. Yes! Oh, this is a good box. I need this one. Ulamog Retro Foil. Yes, now I just need the Borderless Foil. I'm so close. It's right there. Retro Foil Ulamog, $94. This box is cooking. It's putting the cheeks on the grill and it's whipping up a goddamn ass stew. Yes. Yes. All right, oh my god, we're so close. We're so close. Thanks, Resub Saint. We're on the cusp. The dopamine is off the charts. Nevergoyth is over 10. I think it's over 20 actually. Pyrogoyf under 5. Another Ugin's Binding. But it's not borderless foil. It's just normal borderless. How much is normal? Let's see. I don't remember. Ugin's Binding normal is 26. Iron Eater is like $1. And Wheel of Potential retro foil is like $2 or $3. This is a crazy box. This box is disgusting. This one's gross. And I appreciate it. I love that for us. Phantom, $1. Kaith, $1. Flooded Strand, over 10. Roshin, $1. Ronas, $1. Okay. Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. Happens. Wrath of Sky, $1. Trench, $1. Argent, $1. No, so many Kozileks. Oh, Argent again, $1. This is $33. We just pulled one a little bit ago. So many Kozileks. To be fair though, of any of the cards in the set, pulling a lot of Kozileks is one of them that you just can't be mad about. But I will be anyway, because I want more. Oh my god, this box is crazy! Normal foil Imracool? What the fuck? Normal foil Imracool, $44? Like, that one's just so casual. There was no reason to even have that there. Why even fucking put that there? Sunken Place, $1. Ruby, like $2 or $3. Harbinger, like 16. And then another Nadu foil etched, which is like 17. This has been a crazy box. Please, Just give me the Ulamog borderless foil to complete this. Take us home. That would make this the best goddamn Modern Horizons box that's ever been cracked. Well, aside from the serialized one that I opened. Ophio, $1. Confluence, $1. Shield Gengar, $1. Fucking Fat, Subtlety, and fucking Fat Grief. Pretty sure this... We had the Subtlety earlier, I forgot. I think it's like 50, even here. Normal Retro. Hold on. Normal Retro Subtlety. Oh no, Normal Retro Subtlety is only 19, but the Grief is foil, so this one's probably still going to be big. This one should go crazy. Yep, 41. Last 2 packs. Last 2 packs. Come on. Ulamog borderless foil. There's a Planeswalker in here. Actually, no, that's not a Planeswalker. I don't know what that was that I just caught a glimpse of. Aether, $1. Sage, $1. Party, $1. Polluted, over 20. Sapphire, 10. Probably like 10. Last pack. Just give me the Ulamog, you selfish bastard. Just do it for me. Do it for me. Huh? If you don't want to do it for anyone else, do it for me. Okay. Crabomination, $1. Salvation, $1. Orums, like $2 or $3. Bloodstained Mire, 20. It's not an Ulamog. It's a foil etched dog shit. Oh no, it's not even foil etched. It's just a normal foil power balance, $9. Damn! God! Son of a bitch! Still, I need this in foil. Fuck! That was the last box. I still haven't even seen an Ugin's Labyrinth. Does that card even exist in this set? Have I just been pranked? Is that not real? Where the fuck is it? That's be the rarest card ever printed. I haven't seen this card a single time. This is what it looks like, by the way. We haven't seen this at all. Not once. Fucking 19 boxes deep, and not a single Ugin's Labyrinth. I just don't think it's real. Yeah, this is one of the top cards in the set, but it's not like the Imrakul, the Ulamogs, those are harder to hit. Even the Kozilek is harder to hit, and I'm hitting that all the time. God damn. Why is that so hard to pull? I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, I'm gonna trade in those cards and see if I can afford another box off the trade-ins, and we'll just go again. I'm just gonna keep juggling around trade-ins to see to see how many boxes I can get off of them. Thanks for some flunky. Just buy a case. Well, it wouldn't change anything. It's not like it's guaranteed or anything. It's just the positions are guaranteed. I'm just getting unlucky. The next box will have a serialized Ulamog. Yeah, you're probably right. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Alright. Let's move on to something else. Really blasted through those in record time. Good hits though. Some very good hits. We finally got the Imrakul borderless foil. We got the Ulamog retro foil. So good hits for sure. Just not the best hits. For these I have crit, but usually I buy from a bunch of different vendors. I do still do it, gamer, just not as much. I'm just not very good at it. Really, I'm not very good at it. What if you trade in for the card itself? It doesn't feel as good. I want to fucking unseal it from the sarcophagus of the box that it's confined to. That's the dopamine. That's what we live for. Thanks for membership, Beast. I'm not starting Blasphemous tonight. Yeah, let's look at the game. Maybe we publish this on Steam and see how many people from the NFT community buy into this fucking dog shit. Let's see. So this was ChatGPT that coded it for you? Oh, you're just clicking a button that says French Bulldog? Okay, it's not really the same thing. But ChatGPT tried. I mean, I bet this would still work. And I guess our NFTs could be different backgrounds. Thanks, membership, Meyer. Read the text. What, like up here? It's just a bunch of... It's a bunch of nonsense. I don't know. What is that? No, the actual tweet. Oh. For the image, you would have the PNG downloaded so you can take the code and modify it to have the dog and make sure the image is in the same directory. Oh, nice. I'm not sure, Grim. I get from so many different ones. I think it's a tier 1 keep. I'm not sure, Waleed. It's been a little bit since the last bad game night. I've just been playing so many different games that I've wanted to play. Just haven't been feeling like playing dog shit games recently. At least not intentionally. That is, like seeking them out. Got addicted to Pal World again. Now's probably the best time for that. They've got that new expansion coming out. What's been your favorite game of 2024 so far? Probably another Crab's Treasure. I think that's been my favorite game of the year. Hey, appreciate that, Daniel. Have a good trip. No, they have not, Bluester. Thanks for the membership, McMeme. And the resub, Mage. Hey, happy birthday, Dead Rat. Hope you had a great birthday. I played Killer Clowns on stream the other night. It's okay. Like, I had fun in the 3 games I played. But it's not a game that I'm going to find myself playing a lot of. Thanks, resub Sacred. Seems also getting sued in the UK for 800 million. For what? Maybe MC, we'll see. Let's see. Steam owner Valve accused of ripping off 14 million UK gamers. Interesting. They're being sued for 656 million euro. Accused of using its market dominance to overcharge 14 million people in the UK, they're rigging the market and taking advantage of UK gamers. It states that Valve forces game publishers to sign up to so-called price parity obligations, preventing titles being sold at cheaper prices on rival platforms. Shotbolt says this has enabled Steam to charge an excessive commission of up to 30%, making UK consumers pay too much for purchasing PC games and add-on content. Yeah, get in line, UK. Imagine how Australians feel. Thanks, membership, Daniel. And resub, Brad. Where's the sue money? Hey, hop aboard the class action. Well, this is a class action, right? I have no idea. I don't see them winning this, I'll tell you that much. What's the mystery, Zero? This is the same firm who sued Sony for $8 billion. Great track record, then. Great track record. Hey, keep up the good work, I guess. I'd love to see the video game giants get fucked as much as the next guy, but these are not the lawsuits that are gonna do it. Check out the Moldy Whopper advertisements. I remember those. Does Gabe still run Steam? It's a very generous term, run. He owns Steam. Nope, still haven't started The Boys yet. What do you mean, jet ski? See, Harvard published a study saying aliens may be living on Earth disguised as humans. I saw. It's not like a real thing, though. It's like a theory. But based on actually nothing besides, like, maybe they are. There's membership first. I haven't read the whole thing, though. Just little bits and pieces here. Let me pull it up. I watched a sci-fi movie once, and it's very possible. Alright. Aliens may be living among us disguised as humans, claims Harvard study. Thanks membership, Kenneth. And MM. Recent Harvard University study has revealed that aliens might be living among us probably underground or on the moon. Please, get this garbage off my screen. Please, Thank you. The Human Flourishing Program of Harvard University also stated that UFOs might be alien spaceships that are visiting to meet their alien friends living on Earth. Man, this sounds so real. What is happening at Harvard? Maybe the aliens come here because they have so many friends that they want to stop by and say hello to. So obviously the most efficient way of doing that is flying all the way across the goddamn universe in order to see their friends in person and say hi. The research paper mentions that the unidentified anomalous phenomena, they keep changing what that means, more commonly referred to as UFOs and extraterrestrial beings, could be living underground on the moon or even walking among humans. The research also explores the idea that UFOs are unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP. See what I mean? This one's anomalous and this one's aerial. Could be spaceships visiting Earth-based alien friends. Paper also states that the author is aware of the depth of evidence and theory that also tentatively support another extraterrestrial explanation, the cryptoterrestrial hypothesis, linking UAP activity to the action of hidden non-human entities. Okay. If you say so, bud. Hey. Whatever. Sure. Where is the evidence? Or anything grounded at all in reality? This theory claims that aliens might have traveled from the moon or other places to visit the earth and hidden themselves among us. They traveled from the moon to Earth. Brother, that's like a walk in the scale of the cosmos. We would have seen them do that. Thanks for the membership, Decepticon. Magical crypto-terrestrials. These beings are like earthbound angels having magical rather than technological relationships with humans, like folklore creatures like fairies and elves. Isn't Harvard supposed to be prestigious? Is this in the paper? Or are they just going over all kinds of potential theories? Fairies and elves? Thanks for membership, Sansa. The primary weakness of the theory is its perceived oddity, especially for those accustomed to conventional scientific explanations. You mean logic? The primary weakness. As if there's any strengths to it. Other than, like, I want to believe in this, so maybe it's possible. The researchers admitted that their research was likely to be regarded as skeptically by most scientists, but it urged the community to consider their claim in a spirit of epistemic humility and openness. What fucking research? Scrolling through Tumblr? Like, what? Where's the actual paper? All right, I'm reading the actual paper now. This is ridiculous. Now I've got to see. I did not want to bother reading this paper, but whatever. Fairies and elves? Where can I find just like the raw hypothesis here? Oh, here we go. From the Human Flourishing Program. What is this? Okay, let's start here. What is the Harvard Human Flourishing Program? That sounds like MK Ultra, except you're brainwashing college kids into being fucking idiots. The Human Flourishing Program, Harvard University. It's integrating knowledge across disciplines. Knowledge, huh? Fairies and elves. Our mission. Founded in Here, I'll pull it up on stream so we can read it together. Thanks, Resub Southern. I thought Harvard still had like a lot of weight to it. I don't know. Maybe it's just this one department. Founded in 2016, the Human Flourishing Program at Harvard aims to study and promote human flourishing. I love that. Please define human flourishing. What does that mean? Like, I'm flourishing by opening magic cards because it fills me with a sense of satisfaction. Would that classify as human flourishing? And to develop systematic approaches to the synthesis of knowledge across disciplines. This is just an absolute nothing statement. That's just buzzword for buzzword's sake. Many topics that are fundamental to human well-being, such as happiness itself, virtue, religious community, meaning, and purpose, have traditionally been viewed as principally falling within the purview of the humanities, often of philosophy or theology. However, robust empirical research literature of these topics is now developed from sociology, political science, economics, education, psychology, medicine, public health, and other empirical sciences. The program's research contributes to the broad question of how knowledge from the quantitative social sciences can be integrated with that of the humanities, and questions of human flourishing and how best to carry out the synthesis of knowledge across disciplines. Hopes to bring greater unity to empirical social sciences and humanities. This actually told me nothing. You told me nothing with this. I came into this not knowing what this Human Flourishing Program aimed to do and how, and I'm leaving not knowing what it aims to do or how. Our research. Promotion of flourishing. It sounds like a cult. Promotion of flourishing. The Promotion of Flourishing project seeks to develop and evaluate properties of new measures of human flourishing, drawing upon happiness and life satisfaction, mental and physical health, meaning and purpose, character and virtue, and close social relationships. What is that? What the fuck is this? So it's looking at the architecture of happiness for this paper. What was the theory? Okay. Well, I can't even get the full article anyway without paying. Alright, so this is the Human Flourishing Program. Your guess is as good as mine. Now, what is what? Back up. What the fuck do aliens have to do with human flourishing? Magical fairies and elves? How does that fall into this department? Let me go back to the study. Well, actually, where is the study? I still haven't found just like the raw study. I think it's just here. Let me try. I'm on the ResearchGate for it for the Human Flourishing Program. Let me just try UAP. I don't think it's this one. Where I don't see where it is here. ResearchGate has the published papers though. But I can't find the one that pertains to this new one. I see one for UAPs that was from late May. But that's for people's response to UAP hearings. Try go to ResearchGate, type crypto-terrestrial. Okay. It comes up for crypto-terrestrial. The crypto-terrestrial hypothesis, a case for scientific openness to a concealed earthly explanation for unidentified anomalous phenomena. Thank you. Yeah, this is the one. I'll just read the abstract. I don't need like the whole thing. Yeah, no, the Acolyte's just not very good, unfortunately. This isn't what okay, let me just see the evidence for this. Well, I don't want to finish this paragraph though. Then we explore over 5 sections: limits to historical and geological knowledge, traces of lost civilization, traces of underground civilization, traditions around magical crypto-terrestrials, and UAP-related activity considerations, and UAP-related activity underground, underwater, and nearby, i.e. the moon. We conclude by noting that across these various considerations are actually 4 distinct CTH, whose merits we briefly consider. We recognize these CTHs may rightly be regarded skeptically by most scientists, but argue they nevertheless should not be ruled out and deserve consideration in a spirit of... Okay, let me see. There better be some fucking banger evidence. Show me some evidence about the magical fairies being aliens or whatever. And yeah, we talked about that a little bit. Woo. Thanks to Prime Wolf. Okay, so this was the whole paper. It's 15 pages. So the evidence... The... What? I thought we'd have, like, actual data here, but it's just summarizing some books. It's all just complete fucking speculation, based on nothing. The ideas canvassed thus far, while not generally accepted by contemporary natural science paradigms, nevertheless still fit somewhat within their rough boundaries. Aliens on the ocean floor or subterranean hominids would be highly surprising, but not genuinely metaphysically revisionary in any strong sense, and essentially just involve extrapolating from activities in which we humans already undeniably engage, from flying spacecraft to living in caves. What? This is nothing. It's just straight up nothing. We can't rule out the possibility that there are some magical crypto-terrestrials on the ocean floor. I mean, I fucking guess. I guess. Just like we can't rule out the possibility I shit my pants in the next 5 minutes. Like, it's super possible. Like, I could. I don't think I will. Like, I'm very confident I won't. But I guess we can't fully rule it out. It's just a statement that means nothing. Thanks, membership scuff. Oh my god. Future human time travelers was just dropped in here with a source there. We're talking about fucking John Teeter again? Fucking time travelers and interdimensional beings? Holy. This actually just feels like something that a fantasy writer would have done. That's so odd. That's so odd. Is there warp drives in the paper? You know what? I'm going to control F warp drive. No. No warp drives, but there are Russian warplanes engaged with UFOs. Oh god, if warp drives came up, I would have blown a gasket. Portal / wormhole. Colliding universe. Parallel universe. Humans from the future. Humans from the past? Wait, what? I'm gonna go to that section here in a second. How in the fuck would humans from the past time travel to the future and... This is blowing my fucking brain here. Wait, where is that section though? Humans from the past, it's 1.3.2.2. Wait, how do I... Where is that in the paper? Why astonished only for past but not future? Well, obviously the future is stupid too, but the past is even less sensible. Is it this section? No. There, I'm not gonna just keep fishing through this. How odd. How odd. I have not listened to the new Bring Me the Horizon album yet. Thanks to the Prime Cave. This dude's paper seems like it's his D&D campaign notes. So fucking true. Yeah. That's right on the money. We need a deeper dive, a red thread on that one Harvard paper. I have to. So, one thing I learned is that you can kind of publish anything. Well, not you as like just some random goober, but things will just get published without actually being fully peer reviewed. So it doesn't necessarily constitute like real legitimate backing. You can kind of just do it. Thanks for the membership, M1. Yeah, the claw machine works. It's just we have to finish integrating it with the Twitch subs and YouTube member Discord. Harvard full of rich kids and legacy students nowadays. I don't know shit about current state of Harvard or anything. I just would have thought they probably wouldn't publish a paper on magical elves and fairies potentially being crypto-terrestrials that disguise themselves as humans amongst our society. That seems like a stretch for Harvard. Sounds like a movie? Yeah, a little bit. It kind of does. Thanks to Tier 1 Haze. How do you feel about Black Ops 6 Omni Movement? I'm very excited for the Omni Movement. I think that looks like a lot of fun. Oh, it's so fire, Jake. I don't know. I just don't really like Minecraft, though, so I probably won't join. But that's really cool. The Max Payne stuff is always so sick. What do you mean always? They don't do that like at all. Max Payne 3 movement I've only seen like maybe once since then. But what they showed for Black Ops 6 Omni movement really does seem pretty close. I was very impressed.
Supine prone.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing,
Thanks,
why?
membership, John.
And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct?
I'll look at 9 Souls
and then
real quick.
instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
I'm excited. I think it'd be fun. Thanks, Resub Shadow. So what'd you say, 9 Souls? You said it's kind of like Sekiro for parrying. Yeah, this looks cute. Can he parry a nuke? I saw that clip on Twitter as well. It's good for stalling before Silksong. Brother, Silksong is still so far out, unfortunately. No, Silksong exists. It's just stuck. It's just frozen in time development hell, which is a shame. Does anything come out this week? Or is it just the Elden Ring DLC next week? I mean, like Monday, Tuesday. New Shin Megami Tensei? Nah, I won't be playing that. Will Beyond Good and Evil 2 ever come out? That game I'm confident saying doesn't exist. This one I'm very certain is not actually even close. I like Beyond Good and Evil. I didn't play it when it came out. I actually went back and played it in like 2012, and I really enjoyed it. Holy shit, Beyond Good and Evil 2 trailer 2009. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's gotta be one of the longest development hells, right? What are there any longer development hells? Duke Nukem was probably around that ballpark. Dead Island 2 was like 10 years. I'm not sure, Rag. I don't know what else is coming out anytime soon. Starfield was 15. Was it? It actually broke Duke Nukem Forever's record. Ah, nice. Half-Life 3 is not stuck in a development hell. They're just not doing it. It's not like they're trying to make it. Beyond Good and Evil 2, they are actively still supposed to be working on it. So it is development hell for Beyond Good and Evil 2. Thanks, membership, Charlie. Oh yeah, there's a remaster for Lollipop Chainsaw. Star Citizen? Star Citizen's not nearly as long as Beyond Good and Evil 2. I remember when Star Citizen started. And I wouldn't even call that a development hell. That's just like bad development in general that like the game is out. It's just not done or even close to like an alpha or beta really. And I watched a few episodes of One Piece recently. These are the membership for meme. God, I want this game to be a reality so bad. I liked Good and Evil as well. I would very much like to see a Beyond Good and Evil 2, but I just don't think it's happening. I really, really don't. No, I'm not grinding Apex tonight. We played for like 5 hours last night, though. My aim was good at the start and then really dropped off once more pros started getting into the lobbies. But I had a decent start to it. I feel like I could grind Apex and make a deep-ish run. Do you remember Scalebound? Yeah, that got canceled. That's not development hell. That's just canceled. That was Platinum Games, right? Pretty sure it's Platinum. Yep, Platinum. It would have been one of the very few games on the Xbox One. Who knows? Maybe there's a timeline where this game came out and actually made this console not a pile of dog shit.
Use your words! I've never seen a creature like that before! Don't panic! Team, unite up!
I didn't know that happened, Mooney.
Here we go.
I don't like it, though.
Yeah? Well, maybe you should hide behind me.
And yeah, I've seen it, Jay. Always wondered where this went. Yep, it was fully canceled like 3 years after this. Thanks to give some Zeus and you're some sleepy. Oh, sweet. Well, thanks, Robert. I'm sorry to hear about the tough day. I hope tomorrow's better. Is this Pal World? Hey, it's not too far off, to be honest. I think this game could have been great. Like, I don't think it would hold up well today, but 2015, I would have loved playing this. This was back when Platinum Games only made heaters. God, Platinum Games used to be so good. I have not heard of Kristalla. Pre-Babylon's Fall. I know, man. Pre-Babylon's Fall.
Mantis, must have heard you thrashing around. Let's stop this guy.
Yeah, that's not development hell. That's just canceled. That was the whole reason I even pulled that up. When does Silk Song come out? I'm predicting 2026. You keep getting ads about Biomutant on the Switch. Is that game still not good? Biomutant blows ass. What do you mean? Why are they advertising Biomutant for the Switch?
Biomutant is one of the more unique games that THQ Nordic has published since its inception. It's a typical
It's one of the more
open-world
trash
action RPG
games.
with enemy outposts to clear into an imperfect world that has litter and remnants from the old gutter. It does affect things later on down the line, like which factions you can join and how the game
There's
ends.
Prime Spring.
But it's so obvious as to which option is which that there was no conflict as I was playing. I like it when I feel swayed to take either side, but in Biomutant I stuck to taking only one side.
He sounds familiar.
And there is a very zen-like experience to Biomutant. It opts for mostly ambient sound, and despite the Switch's notable graphical downgrades, the colour palette is still quite appealing. And getting around the world is fluid, and apart from the dialogue and cutscenes getting in your way, it's a rather frictionless experience, which I think works well for a checklist open world game.
Yeah, looks like the Biomutant I remember. I think Biomutant is okay. Well, you're totally fine to be wrong. It's not a big deal. I haven't started The Boys Season 4 yet, but I will. You hear about the return of Adventure Time and regular show? What? No shot. Oh wow. Adventure Time movie in development. And 2 spin-off series. Okay, wait a minute. That's kind of hype. Adventure Time is so good. And they're doing this for regular show too? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Regular show and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is getting a new series? What? Foster's? I used to love that show. Unveiled Wednesday at Annecy to appreciative crowd at Annecy Mifa Market. So 2 more Adventure Time shows and an unannounced Scooby-Doo project. Plus regular show and Foster's. That's pretty hype. That is pretty hype. Though I am wondering how the quality will be. Oh, wait. Original Foster's targeted 6 to 11. That was in that bracket. New Foster's is preschool. They're Teen Titans Going, Foster's Home. What's even the point? Unveiled Adventure Time includes a preschool show. And then a family feature movie. Alright, this is so much less hype. Who gives a fuck? Yikes. That's so on the nose for Warner Bros. They have no faith in anything animation outside of just fucking Finger Family videos and Bluey. That's it. That's all they think animation is. Which is why they can and cancel and remove all their animated programs that aren't aimed at that demographic. Thanks for membership, Logan. Yeah, this is some cash grab shit for sure. For sure. Thanks a Prime Clip. That's a real shame. So this is targeting preschoolers with Foster's Fun Time for Imaginary Friends. Cool. Adventure Time side quests. Oh, there's also an adult skewed Fiona and Cake. Oh, actually, wait, I remember that. That's airing right now. And maybe Wawa. No, I've seen that Cosmic Anthem. That's just tragic. Oh, well, this is a bad direction. It's taking the franchise back to a kids show, marking a return to the early days with Kid Finn and best buddy Jake fighting monsters on epic quests and episodic series, skewing the long story arcs and later of later Adventure Times. That's what made the show like actually special. Is it wasn't just like mindless shit that doesn't really contribute to anything overarching. They just didn't get it at all. But I mean, it was still good even before that, though. Adventure Time was just a really solid show. Yeah, we're still suing. We're still suing. Boom. And thanks, Evie. Could still be good, though. I guess we'll see how they turn out. You watched Demon Slayer Hashira training arc? I watched the first episode. It's super mid, which is a shame. Man, Demon Slayer is just not what it once was. Season 3 really took the wind out of the sails. Maybe it gets better though. He's a tier 1. Miz and the membership drug. Animation carried it. There's nothing wrong with that. Demon Slayer was always carried by its animation. Its fights are what made it so special. Beautiful fights, the animation top notch. But season 3, they really skimped on it. And it was just really boring. They fought 2 of the upper ranks and it just seemed so easy and carefree. One of them died in a single attack, really. Like, it's just so lame. What the fuck does that mean? Does story not matter? I mean, of course it does, but it doesn't mean... What? That is an actual Twitter... I like pancakes. Oh, so you hate waffles moment. You excited for a Switch 2? I am. Hopefully they upgrade the hardware, but I am excited. The story in Season 3 was actually good, though? Nope. I completely disagree. I thought that was the weakest story so far in Demon Slayer, which was already kind of light on story to begin with. There was a couple, I will say, there was a couple moments, though, that was pretty decent. You can play a new Astro game? Yeah, I'll try it. Did not see that, Dylan. That sounds very, very sad, though. Hey, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. You hear about the controversy over the Helldivers Discord? Oh, where people got banned because they replied to like furry fan art with a vomit emoji? I did see that. I didn't read about it though. I don't know if that was like the whole story, but I saw that headline. That had me giggling a little bit. And no, I haven't speedrun Samurai Jack game. Thanks for resub run. Oh, it's fire. That's awesome to hear, Amy. That's great news. And yeah, we talked about that a little while ago, Swindle. Y'all going to laugh out loud at Helldivers dunking on furry art but defend Demon Slayer. Did Demon Slayer fuck your girlfriend or something, brother? Why are you still on this like tirade against it? What does that have to do with the other? What does Helldivers mod drama have to do with liking Demon Slayer? That's some of the nerdiest shit I've seen in a minute, brother. That shit is like a boogeyman in your brain. And why are you tagging me? Demon Slayer's a fun show. Whoa, no! It's got flashy, fun fights. And it fell off in Season 3. Still planning on downpatching Lies of P. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I am going to play it on downpatch just because I really love that fucking game. You gotta watch the Neil deGrasse Tyson response to Terrence Howard. I don't know. You know what, here. I'll start it because I'm kind of curious. I just don't really like Neil deGrasse Tyson, to be honest. I've said that for like 5 years now. I used to really like Neil deGrasse Tyson when I was in college, but I can't stand his Twitter. That made me really dislike the guy.
I recently learned I got name-checked by Terrence Howard on his recent appearance on Joe Rogan.
I reached out to Neil deGrasse Tyson. He was like, hey man, yeah, I'd love for you to come on my show, do my radio, do my TV thing. Would love that. I was like, yeah, but I've got something I want to introduce to you.
I got name-checked because 8 years ago, he sent me a 36-page treatise.
And it was only 36 pages.
So this is Terrence Howard attempting to reinvent mathematics and physics. A little backstory.
Successfully, too, by the way.
I took initial interest in Terrence because my mother said to me, do you know Terrence Howard? I said, yeah, I know. The actor? She said, yeah. Well, I heard him interviewed on NPR. On there, he said that, like, when he was a kid, he wanted to be, like, a scientist and study the universe. I said, well, that's cool. Okay, maybe we'll get him on Star Talk. We love talking to celebrities who have a soft, geek underbelly. At the time, I didn't quite know how to get him.
So then he's just going to go through that and dunk on it, I'm sure. Let's see what the comments are saying now. Because when this initially came out, all the comments were like, man, Terrence Howard is a fucking genius. Man, Terrence Howard really gets it. I didn't realize he was so intelligent. Meanwhile, he's actually just talking about gobbledygook. 1 × 1 = 2. I've reinvented sacred geometry with a hydrogen proton. Selling drones to Uganda based on the hydrogen proton geometry, which the drones don't exist. Okay, now the comments have flipped. Yeah, Death Note's good. I really enjoyed Death Note. That's like a great starter anime for a lot of people. Thanks to the membership, Amsley. Seen the new Sakamoto Days trailer? I have not. They turned on him. I still remember the day, well actually the 3 or 4 days after this episode came out, people were like, man, Terrence Howard is so fucking smart, look at what he said and look at what he did. And all the comments were on his side and shit about like, damn, so deep. I knew we couldn't trust math. Probably, Eevee, that'd definitely become a subscription service. Thanks to Tier 1 pillows. But Charlie, he invented virtual reality. Check out his patent. Oh, I know. Not only did he invent virtual reality, he invented the very fucking dimension in which we inhabit while he was still in his mother's womb. Thanks to membership, Shadow. I have not seen In a Violent Nature, and I know that's the POV horror movie, though. Thanks for Stinky. Yep, Final Shape seems very good, and I will play through it at some point with Jackson, I believe. Thanks to Tier 1O. I have not looked at Deformed yet. Thanks for membership, Isaac. Did you know he has memories from the womb? I know. He's just built so different. No, I'm making a new build for Elden Ring. Maybe I'll just start Elden Ring tomorrow. Fuck it. Maybe we'll just do another playthrough starting tomorrow. Or, if not tomorrow, Saturday. I might be doing something tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Either tomorrow or Saturday, I'll just start the new Elden Ring playthrough. Before DLC. Thanks for membership, Kazuya. Would you debate Terrence Howard on his math? Sure. I feel like anyone would be more than willing to. But I also feel like if someone's going to debate Terrence Howard, it shouldn't be me. Because that would immediately bring Terrence Howard, that was supposed to be the guy reinventing math, down to the level of just a fucking goober streamer content creator. That's who I'll debate. That guy. I'll display my math prowess against that guy. No, not actual mathematicians, please, God, no. Thanks to the Prime H-Bomb. But I'd be more than willing to. It is completely indefensible with 1 × 1 = 2. The only way he gets away with that is by spamming buzzwords that actual Neanderthals think mean something. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what, you can never show that 1 × 1 = 2. But you can always show that 1 × 1 = 1. It's the easiest demonstration ever. And the only way Terrence Howard weasels his way out of it every time is just with nonsense quantum buzzwords. But I'd be more than willing to. That'd be great. If you debated him, you should just out-buzzword him. Oh, I'd be dropping so many buzzwords on him just to, like, throw him in, like, some kind of fucking stun lock. Mr. Howard, please stop bloviating. It's like you haven't even considered the Bose-Einstein paradox. As, of course, you know, this is elementary. And he'd be like, Bose-Einstein? Higgs boson? True, Cat. I think that's what did it. Bring up the Kundalini. What a throwback. The fucking Kundalini. Damn, I haven't researched the Kundalini in years. It's been years. A lot of it's going to come down to luck, Scab, but consistency is about all you can really control. Yeah, no, that's how we got to this, because I know Neil deGrasse Tyson just responded to it. I just haven't watched the response. Action Bronson believes in Terrence Howard. Oh my god. Wait, is it a joke? Wait, is this real?
The Joe Rogan.
What in the actual fuck?
First of all,
I understand it though.
I kind of
understand it. I understand.
I mean, it made sense.
To me, he's making me believe.
He's way too smart to just be making everything up. Like, there's no way he just make
this fucking genius. You can't just make up 1 × 1 = 2. That's That you can't do it. That's inconceivable.
He's a lunatic. Like I've
You
heard
can't
people
just
say,
lie. You can't
he's
just come up on
lunatic,
that. You
He's
can't
making
just-
things. I'm like, I don't think that's correct. He knows too much. So is
I like how Joe Rogan immediately believes that Terrence Howard remembers being in his mother's womb and waving at his hand. He named his hand in his mom's womb before he had any concept of words or anything. In pitch darkness, he named his fucking hand and called it his friend in his mom's womb. He knows so much.
Is he correct? I don't know. And then that's what has to happen is Terrence Howard has to sit down with someone who's an academic, someone who's got a PhD,
Like Joe
whatever
Rogan or
discipline
Action
they're talking
Bronson.
about. And they can have a discussion, and you can see what he really knows and just what he can say to me, right? To me, it all makes sense, but I'm a moron.
No, you're
True-
not.
But
But
now
now
you're
you're
super true.
mathematician, if you're
Super
talking to a
true.
physicist, someone who actually can understand what these computations mean and what he's trying to say about 1 plus
Oh, you're
1
asking hard
or 1
questions,
multiplied
OMG.
by 1
That's
can't be
multiplication
like
now.
one.
no
It's scary.
mathematics.
Yeah.
Everything is bullshit. I believe that.
Brother, what you're talking into is the result of mathematics, Action Bronson. It's all bullshit. Math's not real. It's all so wrong.
I wasn't good in algebra.
No shit.
I see it more in a linear way, not a linear way, a different way than him, like more similarly to him.
Right. Well, I would imagine
Wrong,
that
then.
there's probably more to all these things.
Those fucking
Even our
toys he made, the
mathematics.
figures.
Even our mathematics, like as brilliant as the people are.
I've never actually listened to Action Bronson speak or anything. Is this guy just actually a fucking imbecile? Or is this a joke? Is he playing a character? Is this real? I'm getting half chat saying he's trolling and the other half are saying no, he's actually just really fucking dumb. I just don't know enough about Action Bronson as a person. I can't tell. Appreciate it, Free Will.
We've created all the formulas that everyone's studying. I would imagine that in the future they're going to have even better methods of figuring things out, and that all these things are going to evolve. That they're not perfect, and that they're going to just like continue to evolve. And if
Profound.
we want to get to like what alien civilization
membership.
looks like,
Zord.
we want to get to like super insane levels of technology where they control all of the atmosphere. They literally can harness the power of stars. Like, there's so much work to do. Like there's so much everybody has to figure out. And if Terrence Howard somehow or another, if it's the craziest story ever, and Terrence Howard is like literally one of the smartest guys that ever lived, and he's got all these genius ideas and inventions, and even though it seems just insane that this is coming from an actor. This is from the Hustle and Flow guy? What?
Hey, listen,
This is
he
from
was-
the Iron Man guy? What?
He was in Boomerang back in the day with
What?
Eddie Murphy. In fucking Sunset Park, he was Spaceman. Like, he has range.
And then he's up here
like a
talking about-
modern day Daniel Day.
Yeah, he's a great actor, but it's just because he's so smart. And then he's talking about how the periodic table's all fucked up, and this is what's you're like. Wait a minute. What are you doing? How can you do this?
I understand.
How can you do this? Joe Rogan, I'll do it right now. Periodic table's wrong. I did it. That's how he does it. That's the secret. That's how. This is unbelievable. I don't know enough about Action Bronson to know whether or not he's being genuine here or if he's just playing like the buffoon. But Joe Rogan is so hook, line, and sinker on like the actual fucking stupid pill here. It's crazy. Terrence is a method actor working on his next role. That would be big brain. Just watch a few YouTubers on it, Tundra. They do great breakdowns on it. Yeah, I've listened to Action Bronson's music before, but that's all kind of like just whimsy. Like pterodactyls and lasers and Philly cheesesteaks. Like, that's just whimsy. That's not being stupid. That's just being quirky. Or Terrence could be the greatest con man. To a certain extent, he's trying his best to scam Uganda with his hydrogen proton new geometry drones that'll protect Uganda and improve their agriculture, which don't exist and never will exist. The fucking hydrogen proton geometry drones. So he's scamming in that regard. But other than that, he's just being a fucking moron on the biggest stage ever. And that's about it. Thanks for the membership, Jonah. That would be crazy, Bill.
Stand about because of music. I understand the way that I feel what he's saying.
Thanks for the membership, Harrison.
Like, stop trying to uncover shit. Just all these little micro fucking bullshits.
What do you mean?
Like I said, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm trying to regurgitate what I heard. Like, as far as all the elements in between.
Yeah.
Like, why are they there? When they're just. You and
you
know
I
what
will
I'm talking?
never explain this in a way that's not hugely frustrating to anybody who really knows it.
Remember.
It's not even frustrating. It's just kind of sad. It's just like actually kind of sad. Like, it's hard to even be frustrated. It's just sad. Like, it's just legitimately sad. Listening to this guy fucking fumble through like he had peanut butter in his mouth about the elements in between and the micros, and then openly admit like he's just trying to regurgitate something that he heard. It's just sad. It's not even frustrating. Holy shit. I don't know, man. I guess one thing I don't understand. So both of them are very open about being stupid. So Action Bronson's like, I'm an idiot, so I'm just trying to repeat what I heard once. Why wouldn't you just repeat the thing that you've heard that actually has results? So the math that you've heard, 1 × 1 = 1. Why wouldn't that be what you repeat when you are literally the product of that math? You would have died way before you hit this age if math was never to this level. You would have died of some kind of infection. You would have died trying to like finger your butt in the wrong part of the jungle and got eaten alive. You wouldn't have made it without math. So why wouldn't you be regurgitating that math that is keeping you alive and allowing you to have a career? I don't get it. I don't know why they would gravitate towards actually this math that has nothing to show for it, not a single invention, not a single basis in reality, not a single physical thing to show for it. That's the one I'm going to repeat. I just don't get it. I don't know how you gravitate to that. No, what's that, Joe? Is that a different conspiracy or something? I don't know that one. I've also never heard of that either, Magic. The least obvious psyop. Do you think? I don't know. I don't know if it's a psyop or not. It's like I know that word gets tossed around like so many other buzzwords, but there is a chance. Like, I do think in this case there is a chance to keep people stupid, because it is legitimately just easier to control stupid people, 100%. So if you just have people like Action Bronson, Joe Rogan, Terrence Howard being like 1 × 1 = 2, don't trust math, and here's the hydrogen proton geometry, also zero's not real. Like, if you have people start believing in that, they become so much easier to control. So it could be a psyop. But I also think it's just equally likely that these dumb fucking people just really love the idea of feeling special and smart, so they just latch onto it. Both could very well be true. I don't know. It's hard to know which one is the right one.
Explain this in a way that's not hugely frustrating to anybody who really knows
I can't even remember what I'm trying to say, but you know.
Yeah. The way he was explaining how everything's connected.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the entire, the whole scale of it. And the way he was showing it like a geometric pattern. And when you look at it like the way he was describing it, you're like, oh, wow, that kind of makes more sense. It does make sense. That's it. I mean, it just looks beautiful. Oh,
that's dope art.
I need to know if this...
Okay, here. Then I know what we need to do. I figured it out. I see. How about we start making math and science super fucking hype? So instead of this lame-ass picture here, put it on a pair of titties. I guarantee Joe Rogan and Action Bronson's fucking eyes would pop out of their skull like a Tom and Jerry cartoon going awooga if they saw real math and science, but it was on, like, boobies. Maybe that's all we need. That might be the key. I have not watched that video, but I did see it. Like I saw it got posted, I just haven't watched the journey so far for Elden Ring. I haven't seen that episode, Hunter, but that sounds like a banger. The math gave me a boner, so it must be true. I think we're onto something. I actually think we're onto something. I think that could be the key. That's what we've been missing this whole time.
I'm going to send you this, but it's so cool that I hoped and prayed that it was true, and I didn't even want to Google it. But it's that they took these photons.
Find that.
Did you see it?
I didn't find. I googled it and couldn't find anything.
How could this be fake?
Like
Why would they be
new.
lying to me, Jamie? Why would they be lying to me, Jamie?
It's like a child.
Photons had what?
It looked like a yin and yang. I'll tell you what it is. I'll send it to you again. I'll send you the.
It's like a very specific thing they did to them.
Yeah, but
and it revealed the yin yang.
That's what it looks
it's
like.
quantum entanglement.
Action Bronson, what does the yin yang mean to you? What do you think that it revealed the yin yang? What do you think those words mean? What the fuck?
Angled photons. So, this is what it looks like. That's quantum entangled photons. Now, again, for the record, I am a fucking idiot, okay? I don't even know what that means. I can say those words, quantum entangled photons, but if you made me, like, write down, without any Googling in an essay what a quantum entangled photon exactly is. But what it
Aren't
looks like...
photons from light, from sun?
Yeah, but this is the thing. Quantum yin-yang shows two photons being entangled in real time, so it's true.
That's
a stunning
crazy.
experiment which reconstructs the properties of entangled protons from a 2D interface pattern could be used to design faster quantum
A 2D interface, eh?
When you quantumly entangle two photons, they look like a yin and yang. Do you know how insane this is?
What does quantumly entangled mean?
That's a very good question that I can say, and it makes me sound smarter. Quantumly entangled.
But
I couldn't write that down without Googling it exactly.
The quantum entanglement, is it a mixture of these photons together?
Well, I think what it is these particles are entangled in some way.
Jesus Christ. This is such an awesome conversation. Holy shit. That's so good. Hey, well, hope you're enjoying it at least, Joe. Will and Jada's marriage
don't have to be in the same place and time, but they react to each other. There's some method or some way of understanding how this is done. It's all squirrely, yellow legal pad, chalkboard with a bunch of squiggles that you don't understand. Bananas talk.
Who the fuck are
quantum
these people?
entangled
Yeah, this is-
photons. I don't know exactly how they do it. It's a weird connection between two far apart particles that Albert Einstein objected to as spooky action at a distance. Enables two light particles, or photons, to become inextricably bound to each other so that a change to one causes a change in the other, no matter how far apart they are. To make accurate predictions about a quantum object,
What does that have to do with
physicists
Terrence
need
Howard?
to find its wave function,
We're so far
a
off his math
description
now.
of its state existing in a superposition.
Is it because of the
all
yin-yang?
possible physical values a photon can take. Entanglement makes finding the wave function of two connected particles a challenge, as any measurement of one also
He wrote
causes
this.
an
Oh,
instantaneous
true, yeah, yeah.
change in the other.
Well, why are they depicted in different shades and different colors?
First of all, I don't trust these super dorks at all. Look at the photos of those people.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What?
They're pretty young.
Yeah, they're all too smart. I don't trust them. They're speaking gibberish.
I need to see some old guys.
Scientists, look at this. Scientists have used a first-of-its-kind technique
What?
to visualize two entangled light particles in real time, making them appear as a stunning quantum yin-yang symbol. The new method, called biphoton digital holography, uses
back to
an
Terrence
ultra-high
Howard.
precision.
And fucking, you know, like, how does that...
I don't know if they did.
You don't think so?
No. I think whatever the light
Tie this into
exists
Terrence
in
Howard.
ancient cultures, and now they're finding out is actually two entangled photons.
Yeah, but who came up with all this motherfucking shit, holography? Like, what the fuck is that? Where did this come
Scientist
from
dudes.
now?
Scientist dudes and gals and non-binary folk. What is the actual definition of yin yang, Jamie? Like, what does it exactly mean? I know it's to be balance. Like, and I knew, like, back when I was in high school, all the cool kids got yin yang tattoos.
I want one now. Now I want one.
Now I'm thinking about getting one,
Right?
because of the quantum. thing,
When's
but it's
Terrence
such a-
Howard come back in?
Yeah, like old days.
Like Pam
Like
Anderson.
Pam- Click on that. What was that?
Them both together.
Oh, it was only the first 5 minutes. Then I was roped into the quantum entanglement talk. God damn it. I wanted to hear them talk more about Terrence. Thanks, resub next. Thanks for 5 gifted members, Moonless. Appreciate that. I ever done psychedelics? Nah, I'm like afraid of psychedelics. Some people have like one bad trip and their whole fucking psyche crumbles. Thanks for the gift sub, Boomer. So nah, I don't do that. So what did we learn? A lot. That was insightful, to say the least. Maybe if you take psychedelics, you'll understand. Maybe that's the only way. That might be the actual only way. Time for some DMT? Yep, I guess so. I'm jacking into teriology. Where's my crack pipe? If you take shrooms, do you get pointy nipples? Like Joe? I don't know. Like I said, I stay away from psychedelics. I don't know if pointy nipples are a side effect, but Joe Rogan's got himself some huge fucking nipples. Those puppies go crazy. Probably not Grim. That reminds me of the bodybuilding forum where a guy argued there's 8 days in a week for 5 pages. Holy shit, that's OG. I remember that. Well, I don't remember like the specifics of it, but I remember that argument. That was back when Dig was still around, I'm pretty sure. Because I got posted on Dig, and I saw it. Is that still up? That's a classic. I think is this the one? I don't remember. I think this is the one, right? Is it safe to do a full body workout every other day? I have limited days. I can get to the gym, and lately instead of doing upper or lower body, I just do full body strength. It has to be this one, right? Like, there's no way multiple people had this argument. But I remember it getting almost immediately aggressive. No, actually, I do think it is this one. Maybe I just don't really remember it that well. Because I thought that it got, like, really, like, aggressive. I also thought this was a lot longer ago. 2008, I thought this shit was like 06. Thanks for membership, Toast. But yeah, this one is a classic. Imagine being a bodybuilder. Yeah, no, this was OG internet. This is back still when Something Awful forums were popping, Dig was popping, Reddit didn't even exist yet. This was like OG internet. I love that they even counted out for him too, and he just can't grasp it. A time before Reddit is like a time. Yeah, no. Like I said, OG. Was it really 5 pages though? Let's see. Let's go to page 3 if they're still duking it out. Where's the Josh at? Where's the Josh at? Thanks a resub. No, it's definitely not 5 pages. Justin's still here. Where there's Justin, there's soon to be Josh. Modern Horizons 3 is the newest one, Dean. It has fucking banging Eldrazi's. Congrats on completing the dragons, though. The Cheez-It Tostada review? The Cheez-It Tostada. Oh, here's the Josh. Yeah. This is a crazy forum. Bodybuilding forums used to be massive. It used to be for more than just bodybuilding. So what used to happen back in the day, since the bodybuilding forums got so popular, it just became like a normal, like, social media site where the users would just share videos, talk about fucking TV shows. It was more than just bodybuilding. He's the Prime Captain. Alright, I'm getting tired now though. I'm gonna call it a night. Tomorrow we'll start the new Elden Ring playthrough before DLC. I need to think of what build I'm going to do. Actually, let's just figure it out on stream. I'll let stream decide what build I do. Alright, I'm going to go to bed, though. I'll see you tomorrow. Or if not tomorrow, because like I said, I might do something tomorrow. I haven't decided. If not tomorrow, Saturday. Have a great night, everyone. Appreciate it. Sleep well. Bye-bye.